Hello students, today we are dealing with class 10th biology life processes, and today we will start a new topic, transport. So transport means the system by which different nutrients, gases, waste materials and hormones they are transported in the body of an organism. So first we will discuss transport in human beings. So we know that the transport system in human beings is also called circulatory system. So let us see circulatory system. So it is a system which helps in transportation of nutrients, mean food material like carbohydrates, fats, vitamins, gases like carbon dioxide and oxygen, hormones and waste products throughout the body. So the waste products are also transported. It comprises or includes mainly heart, which is the main pumping organ. It provides force to the blood vessels. We know that they are of three types: artery, veins and capillary blood. Then lymphatic vessels. So there is another system of vessels called lymphatic vessel, and it contains lymph, which is a colorless fluid. So first is blood. Blood is a bright red colored fluid. It is a fluid connective tissue. So we know that it is a connective tissue because it connects the different parts. And why is it called a tissue? Because it has different cells. In adult body of human, there is 6 liter of blood. So in an adult human, there is 6 liter of blood. Now the blood has two main components. The first is plasma, which is the liquid part, and the second is blood corpuscles. Now blood corpuscles means the cells which are floating in a liquid. So corpuscle word is actually used for a cell which is floating in a liquid. So that's why we call them blood corpuscles. Sometimes we also call them blood cells, but it is better to call them blood corpuscles. Now here we can see red blood cells, platelets, white blood cells. These are the three main cells. Then blood vessel which has plasma. So this diagram tells us about the general parts of blood. Here we can see the detailed composition of a blood. First, blood. Blood has two main parts. First is plasma, which is the liquid part. It forms 55% of blood, and corpuscles are involve cells, the three type of cell, RBC, WBC and platelets, and they form 45% of blood. So first, plasma, it has mainly water, 90 to 92% water. Then it has proteins, mainly there is albumin, globulin, fibrinogen and antibodies. So these are the main proteins. We know that fibrinogen helps in clotting of blood and antibodies help to fight infections. Now antibodies are made up of globulin proteins, so they are related. And albumin, it helps to balance the osmotic pressure inside a cell, the concentration of solid and water. Salts, so mainly sodium and potassium are found in large amounts. Their chlorides and bicarbonates, means sodium chloride and sodium bicarbonate, and potassium chloride and potassium bicarbonate. Food substances, so nutrition like amino acids, glucose and fats are found. Hormones, so many hormones are there. Example is insulin and thyroxine. Waste products, so ammonia, urea and uric acid, they are the waste products which are found in plasma. Blood corpuscles, so blood corpuscles are of three types. The first is red blood corpuscle. It is red in color because of hemoglobin, and we know that it helps in transport of oxygen in the body. WBC or white blood corpuscle, they are colorless. They are of two types, granulocytes and agranulocytes. So granulocytes, so these are the WBC which have certain granules or particles in the cell, while A granulocytes do not have particles. Granulocytes are of three types. Eosinophil, phil means attracting. So because these cells are stained or they absorb a dye which is called eosin, which is red in color, and it is an acidic dye. So they are called eosinophils because they absorb the dye. Now their function is allergy. So they make the immune system hypersensitive. So it fights more vigorously, which is called allergy, and they resist infection. So they fight infections. Basophil. So they absorb basic dyes. So they are called basophils. They are involved in inflammatory reaction. So जब भी चिल्ड्रन हम देखते हैं कि हमें कोई चोट लगती है, there is inflammation. Inflammation का मतलब होता है burning sensation. So these reactions are due to basophil and they help in fighting with pathogen. Neutrophil, so they are neutral, means they are not affected by any particular dye. They absorb eosin as well as basic dye. So both the dyes they absorb equally. They perform by phagocytosis, by engulfing the bacteria. जैसे कि amoeba, it also phagocytosis. So we know that amoeba engulfs the food. Like this, these cells also engulf the bacteria. Agranulocytes, so they are of two types. Lymphocytes. Now lymphocytes are of two types, B cell and T cell. B lymphocyte and T lymphocyte. B cell, they are formed in bone marrow. So bone के अंदर एक cavity होती है, एक tissue है जिसमें division होता है, उसे bone marrow कहते हैं. In long bones it is found. So it is formed in the bone marrow as well as it remains in the bone marrow and fights infection. So it is called B cell. इसका function है antibody production, which fights with pathogens, a protein which fights with pathogen. And T cells, so T cells, they are also formed in the bone marrow, but on maturity they reach the thymus gland. एक gland है जिसका नाम है thymus. वहाँ पर जाकर ये mature होता है और वहीं से ये interact करता है with the pathogens. So it is called T cell. इसका फंक्शन है it provides memory to B cells. तो ये सेल क्या करता है, ये B सेल को याद दिलाता है कि कोई पैथोजन पहले बॉडी में आया है या नहीं. क्योंकि अगर वो पैथोजन एक बार आ चुका है तो बी सेल विल फाइंड इट ईजी टू फाइट बिकॉज दे विल रिमेंबर इट एंड द एंटीबॉडी माइट बी ऑलरेडी प्रेजेंट, सो दे विल फाइट ईजिली. सो इट प्रोवाइड्स मेमोरी. दैट्स वाई दे आर ऑल्सो कॉल्ड हेल्पर टी सेल्स. सो दोनों का फंक्शन मिलकर क्या हो गया, इम्यून रिस्पॉन्स. लास्ट है मोनोसाइट्स. सो दे हेल्प इन phagocytosis. So they also engulf the pathogens. The last is platelets. They help in coagulation of blood. तो जब भी हमें कोई चोट लग जाती है तो blood flows and we know that blood clots after some time. So platelets help in clotting of blood. So they prevent blood loss. Now let us see circulatory system. Plasma. It is the liquid part of blood, about 55% of blood. जैसा कि अभी हमने देखा, हम उसको ही रिवाइज कर रहे हैं. It has mainly water, 90 to 92%. Many substances are there like protein, salt and nutrient. In plasma, RBC, WBC and platelets float. So easily ये उनमें float करते हैं. Plasma without fibrinogen is called serum. ये बच्चों याद करना है हमें कि प्लाज्मा से अगर फाइब्रिनोजन हटा दिया जाए, यानी जो क्लॉटिंग फैक्टर है विच हेल्प्स इन क्लॉटिंग, देन इट इज कॉल्ड सीरम. तो सीरम इज इक्वल टू प्लाज्मा माइनस फाइब्रिनोजन. ब्लड कॉर्पसल्स. सो दे आर सेल्स फ्लोटिंग इन ब्लड. दे आर ऑफ थ्री टाइप्स, RBC, WBC एंड प्लेटलेट्स. Now RBC, they are also called erythrocytes. Erythro का मतलब होता है red. So they are red cells. They are minute, very small, circular, biconcave disc. So ये disc या plate की तरह है और biconcave. Biconcave का मतलब center में एक depression या गहराई. Nucleus is absent. So we know that in mammals, nucleus is absent in mature RBC. केवल दो मैमल हैं जिनमें ये होता है. एक है camel और दूसरा है लामा. विच इज ऑल्सो लाइक अ कैमल, बट उसकी नेक लॉन्ग नहीं होती। सो दो मेंबर्स हैं जिनमें न्यूक्लियस होता है आरबीसी में, एक है कैमल और दूसरा है लामा, LLAMA। रेड, दे आर रेड ड्यू टू रेड कलर्ड पिगमेंट हीमोग्लोबिन, so they help in transport of oxygen because hemoglobin combines with oxygen to form unstable compound। एक कंपाउंड बनता है जिसको ऑक्सी हीमोग्लोबिन कहते हैं, जो हमने रेस्पिरेशन चैप्टर में पढ़ा था। WBC, they are called leukocyte, leuco means colorless because they do not have any pigment, they are larger than RBC in size, तो इनका साइज RBC से ज़्यादा है, ये उससे बड़े हैं। दे आर न्यूक्लिएटेड, तो इनमें न्यूक्लियस होता है, एंड कलरलेस। दे आर ऑफ टू टाइप्स, ग्रेन्यूलोसाइट एंड ए ग्रेन्यूलोसाइट्स। दे फाइट इन्फेक्शन एंड गिव इम्यूनिटी। सो इनका टोटल हमने देखा क्या रोल है, मेनली ये इन्फेक्शन से फाइट करते हैं। ब्लड प्लेटलेट्स, दे आर ऑल्सो कॉल्ड थ्रोम्बोसाइट्स। सो इनको थ्रोम्बोसाइट्स भी कहा जाता है, क्योंकि जब क्लॉटिंग मैकेनिज्म होता है तो सबसे पहले केमिकल निकलता है ब्लड प्लेटलेट से जिसको प्रोथ्रोम्बिन कहते हैं। एक कंपाउंड होता है प्रोथ्रोम्बिन, उसको ये चेंज कर देती हैं थ्रोम्बोप्लास्टिन में। यानी कि हम मेन ये समझें कि ये प्रोसेस स्टार्ट इनकी वजह से होता है, इसीलिए इनको थ्रोम्बोसाइट्स भी कहते हैं। इसका डिटेल हम नेक्स्ट क्लास में पढ़ेंगे। दे आर राउंडेड एंड कलरलेस, तो ये राउंड है और कलरलेस है। बाय कॉन्वेक्स मीन्स दे आर बल्ज्ड, ये बाहर की ओर थोड़े सोलन है। एंड नॉन न्यूक्लिएटेड ब्लड सेल्स, तो इनमें न्यूक्लियस नहीं होता। दे हेल्प इन कोएगुलेशन और क्लॉटिंग ऑफ ब्लड, तो ये ब्लड क्लॉटिंग में हेल्प करते हैं। ओके चिल्ड्रन, सो इन द नेक्स्ट क्लास वी विल डील विथ हार्ट।